I recently saw this post from Alex Ramosi, and actually I realized that I should also take a break from documentation. So I took it, and as you can see, it was 1 month. Okay, it's been a month already. I haven't done regarding documentation, like content creation, for specifically for myself, besides LinkedIn. But I've done a lot of things, a lot of. So because I took a break and also lost some subscribers, I thought why shouldn't create another video totally related to my restarting these documentation. Okay, so I just created this video and I hope you enjoy it. And this video is all about my actual introduction, what I have done this far and what you can expect. So let's begin this. So actually I divided this video in three core parts. First, what I have done this far, okay, who I am actually. And then second section is what's next, what is my vision and what I'm gonna do and what you can expect from this channel. And then the last thing is you gotta see it. So actually, it's been a couple of years since I started doing freelancing, right? In the very beginning of my career, in the first year of college, I was doing appointment setting, client acquisition, social media marketing for different marketing agency owners, specifically appointment setting across USA and UK. I was promising them, okay, I'll be generating good amounts of appointments for you. And what I was doing, I was going handling their IG accounts, FB accounts, sending warm outreach messages, cold outreach messages, and just managing their social media. Okay, on the other hand, but the thing is that in the first year, this is what I did, like sales regarding work. Okay, as an SDR, sales department representative. Now, in the second year of my college, I switched to do content creation. Mainly, I also jumped into paid ads too, mainly meta ads. Then I worked with Europe-based clients, a couple of clients based in the UAE. One of was health and wellness coach, event manager, and also one e-commerce brand. And you know what? A lot of times, not a lot of times, but most of the time, my work got failed. Okay, my work got failed. Like for that Euro-based business owner, we didn't got any deal. Why? Because he got another deal much cheaper than me. So when I was working with that e-commerce brand, what happened? Our accounts got hacked. And if we talk about that event manager and health and wellness coach, well, health and wellness coach, she is still my business mentor and also suggests me what should I do and what not. Also, she have given me her Canva Pro account. Okay, it's been almost 8 to 10 months, and still there's not that much progress, because I was jumping from one thing to another, But in any case, this is what I have done this far. This is literally what I have done this far. Okay, and you can pause and read my resume. This is what I have done this far. All right. Now, what I have done in just these 2 to 3 months, okay. So that's what is the main thing. I believe. So first of all, I have sent a lot of job applications. You can see both of the sites. How many job applications I sent, and not only job applications, but I have given like almost 40 to 50 interviews. All right. In total, like physical and online, literally both. So it's been a wild journey. Okay, it's been a wild journey, and in this only 1 to 2 months, I believe I have just grown as a person a lot. And now I wanted to recontinue it because I believe now pretty much everything what I do is structured, and even though it's not, but I believe I can do it again. Okay, I can manage it all again. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the first section of this video from my introduction, and I hope you're gonna check out the second section. So in the second section, I put three things ahead. First, I want to move something. I want to move somewhere. Why? Because I'm living with my granny, as you guys know. If you don't know, I'm living with my granny, and because my mother is nurse and actually some family fightings and things like that. So because of that, I'm living with my granny. My mother is nurse, and it's a joint family already. So there are a lot of restrictions and a lot of great expectations from you, and specifically me. I'm talking about. So I can't really work hard on things, okay, specifically and continuously, which is more important to me. Because you know what? Some people start something from minus. Okay, people who belongs to good families, wealthy families, they start something from level one, level two, or even though sometimes level 10. But people like me or people like you are watching. I believe we always start something from minus, like minus 30, minus 20, minus 10. And this is a big difference between us and them. And just that's why we always see that, okay, there's a prince and he's actually achieving it, actually crushing it very soon. And when people like us start something, we tend to achieve things very slower, I should say extremely slower. How? Well, how I'm gonna achieve this thing, like how I'm gonna move somewhere because of job. And the third year HODs always says that you should be getting part-time role, full-time role, or specifically internships, because we get credits for that. Okay, and I personally see it, so it makes sense to me. But in any case, I have already talked to him. I have already talked to him, and because of my background, he also says that it would make sense for me if I get a full-time role. So there's no problem with that. There's everything is all right. So my strategies looks like this. I'm gonna keep tweaking my resume. I will be keep sending job applications, and I'll be just keep cracking the interviews and until I hit the jackpot of moving somewhere else. This is what my strategy looks like in terms of moving somewhere. Now the second thing is I'm also starting to send outreach messages to get clients to get some funds. So whenever I want to move somewhere, I can easily move somewhere if I have some funds already. So how I'm gonna achieve this thing? I'm sending cold outreach messages, and it looks like this. I'm sending a message like, hey, I've created some content for you. Would you like to see it? And then prospect will reply, yeah, please. Then I will go to their IG profile, and I will be actually just downloading important content from which I can come up with something unique. Okay, or I can build something from that content. So this is what my strategy looks like. Once they have seen the content, I will be also creating a content calendar for them. Once they liked it, then I will be creating an offer for them that, okay, for 10 days ahead I'll be working for free, like literally for free. If you don't like the work I'm putting in, the meetings we had, the consultation I'm giving, if you don't like it, then no problem at all. You can give me a small testimonial, okay? But if you like it, we can turn it into a paid partnership. So this is what my strategy looks like. Although it's not working very well this far, because I was not sending cold outreach messages a lot. Okay, I was getting assignment for different companies, and also I was managing pretty much a lot of things. But yeah, now I'm restarting documentation, so I had to do it. And even though I would only start this, I have to do this. Now the third thing is, I got an idea. I got an idea to create a software for it. Look, it's been a while since I was thinking this idea, and you know I thought that agency business is literally typical and most saturated, okay, and it will take a lot of my time, and there's no problem with that because it's what I'm passionate about and what I like to do. So I'm not gonna leave this agency stuff and creative designing and doing creative direction. I'm not gonna give it up, okay. I'm not gonna give it up on that, but what I want to add in something, what I want to add here is that I want to start a software company. Okay, I already know the idea is rare, unique, and nobody has done it before. And also, I have done a lot of research from Perplexity, ChatGPT, and you can name it. I have done this my research from my side, and I believe if I don't do this, then in the next year or maybe a couple of years, someone gonna do that. So I'm gonna start that. And also I'll be documenting pretty much everything regarding that. So you can see, like, very soon, in near future you'll be getting videos from myself, like moving somewhere else, or even though if I'm doing job here in Jaipur, those kind of things, how I'm doing things, and also how I am hiring and doing my agency stuff, my side business. And then also at the very same time you'll be watching some videos from my software startup, how I'm starting pretty much everything from just scratch with my friend. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough journey. It's gonna be a epic story. It's gonna be adventurous, but it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. And I have talked to some teachers. I have talked to some good people who actually can help me with that. So things are pretty accurate from my side. And this was the third thing. This was the third section, which was all the conclusion, that this is what you are going to see. This is what you are going to watch. Okay, on from my channel, from my side. And people who are already subscribed me, like 153 subscribers, I genuinely appreciate them. Thank you so much for supporting me this far. It's been already a couple of years and I haven't bought myself a laptop, because we got laptop at college, and I got another idea, I got lazy, I got ill, I got something else. So it's been a wild journey, and it's gonna be wild more. In any ways, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting this far, and I just hope that you support me much more than my previous 2 years. So, guys, I will be wrapping up this video. As I always do, as I always say, don't have a nice day. Have a very, very great one, and I will come up with the next video with much more information and much more updates. Stay tuned before that.